Yo, what's happening, beer fam? DDB89 here, back with some more Dragon Ball Legends news, hint, tips and information. And today, guys, we're just going to talk about what we're sleeping on. And I did make a video on stop sleeping on, of course, the sparking medals. And this time, I'm going to say we got to stop sleeping on this event. Now, this event is called the Zenkai Ultra Space Time Rush. And the only reason most people sleep on these ones is because look how far down you have to actually scroll to go to it, okay? Now, this event did have a revamp a couple of months ago now, and ever since then they took out one of the major things that people kept playing this game for when it was, of course, called the Ultra Space Time Rush, and that is the chronos. This event used to recycle every 2 weeks and, of course, give us 500 chronos. That is 1,000 chronos a month just from this event alone. Not only that, it gave us medals which we could exchange for in its exchange shop for, of course, tickets to summon on, which the banner was not that bad, to be honest. Now, this event has been whittled down to, of course, 3 major rushes, which of course get harder as you go along, so make sure you do have your teams, but stop sleeping on this event. Now, the way to play it, of course, is go through Rush 1, Rush 2, Rush 3, defeat the bosses and get the medals. Now, this is where you shouldn't be sleeping because the exchange shop for this one is mental. The exchange shop has a load of Zenkai units. Now, they've only recently just added, of course, this new Bardock as of the maintenance this week, but recently they just added Android 18. Now, Android 18 is one of the top characters to be Zenkai'd in the game as we speak. Bardock, probably on near enough on par at top of her, but of course Android 18 being one of those ones. Now, if you haven't Zenkai'd her, or of course you haven't even thought to because you don't want to spend the chronos on it, this is the perfect way to do it. Now, you do have to, of course, complete quite a few of the missions in, of course, all of the events, so make sure you just try to complete more as best as you can, because these medals, they're not really hard to get. They are time consuming, don't get me wrong, but there are a lot of units here that you can, of course, Zenkai, and after a certain amount of time you can, of course, get the amount of Zenkai awakening coins from, or the amount of awakening Z powers for it. It recycles itself, so as you can see, some of them are at 20, and as you can see, I've been taking a few from each category there. So 2,000 Z powered or awakening Z powers are available for each unit. That means you can Zenkai up to level 2, and then when it recycles itself after several weeks, you can go again and of course get it up to Zenkai 4, 6 and then 7 when you finish. So it doesn't take too long, and if you do want to, of course, jump on the summons, they are going from about 20 chronos daily to 100 chronos. Of course, you want to do your consecutives to get a bigger bulk if you're going to be paying 100 chronos a pop, and if you use that type of team. So like I said, stop sleeping on these units. Also, not only do you get tickets for that, you can of course get medals, sorry, for your souls, and of course you can get your Rush Limited 2 tickets, which of course you can use on the summons. Now, you do need 10 of these tickets to make it one multi-summon, but it is worth it because they are only the blue medals which you get with every battle. Now, the golden medals, or the blue ones with the gold aura, of course, will drop when you fight harder opponents, so you won't get one the first one or so, but it's when you beat the bosses you get these medals. So stop sleeping on this event. It is really worth doing because, one, if you're not going to complete the bosses or you can't get that far, you have, of course, the Rush Limited 2 tickets. If you can, you've got the option and availability to Zenkai several units here, so make sure you're not sleeping on this unit, guys. Let me know what you think. Have you been Zenkaiing from here, or do you spend the chronos on it, or do you just do the events? Let me know in the comments below, but like always, don't forget to like, subscribe and comment for more in the future, and until next time, peace.